They're the women who are changing the way the world looks at fashion. 4 digital businesswomen have gathered at the Financial Times Business of Luxury Summit in San Francisco to discuss how technology is disrupting the industry. Lauren Santo Domingo is the co-founder of the online fashion retailer Moda Operandi. She took the idea of a trunk show, a US sales model where shoppers can view and purchase designer goods from new collections before they hit the shops, and she turned it into an online proposition.
So my background is in editorial, and I think with that comes the intention to share. For me, something that is good becomes great the moment I share it with another person. And I think it comes down to trust and authenticity. When myself or Moda or the editors at Moda Operandi really get behind a designer, it's because it's something that we really believe in, and it's something that we really think is good and that our customers will enjoy it. So the desire and the impetus to share and to educate and to inspire our customer, I think, is what's the most important aspect of what we do.
Emily Weiss is founder and chief executive of Glossier, the skincare company that grew out of her online beauty blog Into the Gloss. With established beauty brands under pressure to stay relevant with younger audiences, she says a powerful editorial voice can help capture the millennial consumer.
So I would say that we're really a content-driven beauty brand, and what that means is we're using digital to enable us to have conversations with our community and be able to articulate a very editorialized point of view around our products. I think what's so important for any digitally native company and brand is to be able to use editorial, use contextualization to help the right people buy the right product. I mean, that's the type of that's our responsibility.
Julie Wainwright is founder and chief executive of second-hand luxury site The Real Real. Founded in 2011, it sells used designer clothing, watches, jewelry and art, and it stocks brands such as Cartier, Chanel and Prada. It recently raised $40 million of new funding, bringing total funding to $123 million.
There are some companies really integrating the story of the fashion and the commerce really well. I think we're one of them. Moda's one of them. Matches Fashion in England is another one. And when you look at that, understand that, because that's what will keep your customers coming back. You're not here just to sell anymore. Customers need to see how they can wear it, why they should choose your brand versus others. So you have to have a clear customer definition and a clear vision, and then you have to show them that online. And if you do those things, it'll actually be a pretty good success, even with all the clutter.
Lisa Green is head of fashion and luxury brands at Google. She says Google now acts as a digital consultant for luxury brands, helping them use data to better understand their customers' needs.
So users have become extremely sophisticated in how it is that they're searching. So we're really able to help fashion brands understand what it is that they're looking for, the questions they might be asking about their brands, and you really start to see search as a platform of intent. You can see what device they're on, where they're searching from, again, what they're asking, what it is that they're most interested in, and what type of information you might want to give back.
But how to handle growth? Well, that's a big question for any young digital company. They need to make sure that the services they provide aren't negatively affected as they increase in size.
Well, I mean, I think all these women are looking at different, retail models. I mean, in a way, The Real Real for me is the one that kind of has the most sort of like, you know, the most growth potential in a way, because it's kind of, people will always want a discount and they always want a bargain. Lauren's is very, very high-end luxury. So I suppose if the market really did tank, then that very high-end luxury consumer might be slightly more conservative in their decision making. Emily's gone into product. She's launched 25 beauty products, and they are quite minimal overheads. It's like $12 spend on a lipstick. You've got to shift an awful lot of product to do that. She's already got enormous waiting lists for 10,000 people, I think, are waiting on one of her waiting lists for product. So she's got to keep delivering, and if she wants to expand, she's going to have to deliver more and more product. And it might just be that growth kind of surpasses her facility to be able to do it. But I do think that they all have a kind of unique position in that they kind of still control their own companies yet. They're not sold out, so they can kind of pursue things as and when they see.
Established luxury brands who are seeking to stay relevant as consumer needs and demands evolve are looking to this new wave of digital company. They're learning about storytelling and how to build a narrative into their business strategies. Having that conversation and engaging directly with consumers is the new normal. Daniel Garrahan, Financial Times, San Francisco.